Seeds of Wisdom RV and Economic Updates Thursday morning, June 19, 25. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Seeds of Wisdom RV and Economic Updates Thursday morning, June 19, 25. Good morning. Dinar recaps. XRP and Cardano merger. Crypto analyst calls it unstoppable. A surprising alliance may be forming in the crypto space as XRP and Cardano, two of the most loyal and powerful crypto communities, begin exploring integration. George Tung, founder of Cryptos Rus, says the potential merger could create an unstoppable force within the digital asset industry. Two of the strongest armies and strongest holders out there. Combining the two would create an unstoppable force, Tung asserted. Key developments. Black Small Square Charles Hoskinson, Cardano's founder, is pushing for XRP integration across Cardano's DeFi ecosystem, stablecoins, and wallets. Black Small Square XRP and Cardano communities, long considered rivals, are moving toward real collaboration after resolving past conflicts. Black Small Square XRP integration into Cardano's Lace wallet, and possible deployment of Ripple's RLUSD stablecoin on Cardano, are already in progress. From rivals to collaborators, a shift in crypto dynamics. Historically, XRP and Cardano supporters have clashed, often over regulatory narratives and public comments made by Hoskinson regarding Ethereum and XRP's legal battles. But in 2023, Hoskinson issued a public apology to the XRP community, signaling a new chapter of cooperation. That gesture appears to have opened the door to practical steps toward collaboration between the two blockchain ecosystems. Crypto's most loyal communities join forces. Tung's prediction rests on a simple but powerful truth. Both XRP and Cardano have endured market volatility, regulatory scrutiny, and prolonged development cycles, without losing the support of their core users. Black Small Square XRP holders famously held firm during the 2020 SEC lawsuit, refusing to sell despite major market pressure. Black Small Square Cardano users have backed the project through years of slow, research-driven development, showing a deep-rooted belief in its long-term vision. These loyal user bases have transformed both assets into crypto mainstays, dominating social media platforms and shaping market sentiment. What's already underway? From wallets to airdrops. Major collaborative efforts are already taking shape. Black Small Square Ripple's RLUSD stablecoin is expected to launch on Cardano, enabling seamless cross-chain value transfer. Black Small Square XRP integration into Cardano's Lace wallet is underway, allowing users to hold both assets side by side. Black Small Square Cardano's Midnight airdrop, featuring night and dust tokens, will include XRP holders, reaching over 37 million wallets. Black Small Square Hoskinson has floated the idea of Midnight Protocol as a DeFi layer for XRP, potentially unlocking new yield and liquidity opportunities. What could come next? A crypto power duo in formation. This alliance is still in its early stages, but the implications could be profound. A formal merger or deep integration between XRP's institutional reach and Cardano's DeFi infrastructure would create a crypto network with global utility, resilience, and scalability. If these plans succeed, George Tung's unstoppable force prediction may no longer sound like hype, but a credible threat to current crypto market leaders. XRP-powered DeFi accelerates with CBXRP support and $100 million institutional investment. The decentralized finance (DeFi) ecosystem is seeing a significant boost in XRP integration, as Coinbase's CBXRP and Flare network staking innovations pave the way for broader utility and liquidity. Key highlights. Black Small Square Moonwell on Base becomes the first DeFi protocol to support CBXRP, a tokenized version of XRP issued by Coinbase, allowing users to borrow USDC against XRP without selling. Black Small Square Flare network attracts a $100 million investment from Vivo Power, marking one of the largest XRP-backed DeFi commitments to date. Black Small Square Flare's total value locked, TVL, surged to a record $162 million, up from $38 million in April, driven by new DeFi features and omnichain integrations. Black Small Square XRP's role in DeFi is expanding through staking, liquidity, and stablecoin integrations, opening new doors for long-term XRP holders. Moonwell launches CBXRP on Base. DeFi lending without selling XRP. Moonwell, a prominent lending platform on Coinbase's Base ecosystem, has launched the first-ever market for CBXRP, a one-to-one tokenized version of XRP. This marks a turning point for XRP holders seeking DeFi exposure. To participate, users exchange XRP for CBXRP via Coinbase, enabling them to borrow USDC while retaining XRP exposure. This move allows for capital-efficient participation in DeFi without the need to liquidate holdings. Flare attracts $100 million XRP investment from Vivo Power. Vivo Power, an electric vehicle services company, has pledged a $100 million XRP investment in partnership with Flare. The company plans to become the first XRP-focused digital asset enterprise, leveraging institutional yield strategies via DeFi. Flare supports XRP's on-chain functionality through FXRP, a fully non-custodial, one-to-one wrapped version of XRP, and is developing a liquid staking model with STEXRP, mirroring Lido DAO's liquid staking structure. Liquidity soars on Flare with USDT Zero integration. In addition to institutional support, Flare's liquidity has surged following its integration of USDT Zero, an omni-chain version of Tether's USDT. Based on Layer Zero's omni-chain fungible token standard, Black Small Square TVL on Flare hit an all-time high of $162 million on June 8, up from $38 million in late April. Black Small Square as of now, TVL stands at $144 million, according to DeFi Llama. What this means for XRP holders and DeFi. These developments signal a growing DeFi footprint for XRP, a token historically focused on payments and remittances. By entering lending, staking, and liquidity provisioning through CBXRP, FXRP, and STEXRP, XRP is now embedded in a fast-evolving DeFi landscape. Long-term holders gain access to new earning strategies, while institutional players see fresh pathways to engage with the ecosystem, without compromising compliance or control. As Ripple's regulatory clarity strengthens and DeFi integrations deepen, XRP is emerging as a central player in next-generation finance. Ohio House passes landmark bill for tax-free crypto payments and mining protections. Ohio is stepping into the crypto spotlight with a sweeping new bill that could reshape the state's approach to digital assets. On Wednesday, the Ohio House of Representatives passed House Bill 116, the Ohio Blockchain Basics Act, by a vote of 70 to 26, signaling a bipartisan shift toward blockchain innovation and deregulation. Key highlights. Black Small Square crypto transactions under $200 will be exempt from capital gains taxes, with the threshold set to adjust annually for inflation. Black Small Square mining and staking protections are built into the bill, shielding operations from discriminatory zoning laws or licensing burdens. Black Small Square. The bill ensures residential and industrial crypto mining is allowed if local ordinances are followed. Black Small Square. Ohio aims to ban government overreach on wallets, nodes, swaps, and other blockchain activity. Black Small Square. House Bill 116 now moves to the Ohio Senate and could soon reach Governor Mike DeWine for final approval. $200 crypto payment exemption could set precedent. At the heart of the legislation is a tax exemption for crypto transactions under $200, eliminating capital gains tax obligations for small, everyday payments. The threshold will rise annually with the Consumer Price Index, CPI, rounded up to the nearest $5, and notably, the bill prevents future reductions to this limit. This provision aligns with national efforts to treat crypto like cash for low-value transactions, a move widely supported by industry advocates and users alike. Mining freedoms for residential and industrial areas. The bill also breaks new ground by permitting crypto mining in residential zones, provided local noise and ordinance regulations are met. Industrial zoned areas would allow full-scale mining operations, and the law bars state regulators from enforcing crypto-specific rules that don't apply to other businesses. Additionally, the bill states that any rezoning that harms mining operations must go through a formal notice and comment process. If miners believe they're being discriminated against, they'll have the right to challenge it in court. No license needed for core blockchain activities. The Ohio Blockchain Basics Act exempts a broad range of blockchain activities from licensing requirements. These include mining and staking, operating blockchain nodes, crypto-to-crypto swaps, software development for blockchain transactions. It further clarifies that these activities do not constitute securities offerings, a direct response to the SEC's legal posture under the Biden administration. Wallet autonomy and future plans. The bill also prohibits the government from interfering with hardware wallets or self-custody practices, reinforcing user sovereignty over digital assets, a core principle in the crypto ethos. Looking ahead, Ohio lawmakers are considering another proposal: the creation of an Ohio Bitcoin Reserve Fund. Introduced in January, that bill is currently under review by the Financial Institutions, Insurance, and Technology Committee. Ohio emerges as a crypto-friendly state. With over 160 crypto-related bills introduced across 40 U.S. states, Ohio's move puts it at the forefront of regulatory innovation. By protecting on-chain activity and encouraging tax-friendly adoption, the state sends a clear signal: Ohio is open for blockchain business. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: Dinar Recaps.